think we are, with this release to December, we are now getting, starting to try to look ahead with large ranges, of course, to the period where COVID will be much more challenging for the country as we enter the period where we expect much greater difficulty keeping it under control. And then we expect the double hit on hospitals from flu as well as COVID. So we are starting to have to grapple, and that's part of the reason we like to do long-range forecasting, to help the decision makers, the community at large, think through what are the strategies that'll help us get through that longer time frame. In the analysis around mask use, which we include in our assessment, the effects of mask use become quite substantial in the month of November, whereby we are actually see that you could save more than 65,000 lives in the US through much higher mask use levels. We also recognize that even to achieve our what we call the reference scenario, or what we think is our best prediction, we expect many states during the course of the next 4 months will have to go through a period of wider spread mandates being reimposed in order to avoid much higher levels of death. I take some good news from the fact that these explosive epidemics in Florida, Arizona, Texas, and California seem to have at least hit a peak. I don't think they're going to drop down dramatically, but at least we've stopped the exponential growth. And that's been through, modest behavioral change, people being more cautious, bar closures, indoor dining, and increases in mask wearing. And it just shows the potential of human behavioral change to at least put the brakes on the rampant exponential transmission. So we think that it can really reduce the death toll by 50% or more, those behavioral changes. Masks alone are 50%. But likely at some point in the winter, it will require more. We hope that as us and other modeling groups investigate this, that we'll be able to have some guidance about how short a closure, a more general closure, might be that'll help us get through the harder winter that's coming.